Welcome everyone to EVL Racing League on PC here at Spain for Division 2. We have 7 drivers, I believe. So that's going to be interesting. It's going to be an interesting grid. Everyone on softs because no one gets free tyre choice. Not really much to talk about, but 50% race with only 7 drivers. I mean, look, reserves are always needed. Look how many people are in Division 2. This is partially because of a mess up, but you're too late to join this race. But join the Discord if someone could link the Discord. That'd be awesome. Because I still haven't set up !Discord. I need to. Someone could link that. That'd be awesome. And if you join, you can join as a reserve or maybe even a full time. Looking at this, I'm not even sure what's going on. Lap data enabled, but yeah, there we go. Use denies link. That's definitely the correct one. Your internet just got back. Oh, that's unfortunate. How long has it been down for? Because it could certainly use you in the race, but unfortunately it's just too late. Unless you can join in the next 20 seconds in this formation lap, it's too late. 4 by mins. Oh, rip. That's so unfortunate. Just at the perfect time as well. I feel you. Like, I've had 2 power cuts while streaming and 1 internet down. Yeah, it's too late, unfortunately. Well, it'd be nice to have you racing. Question is Flinter Splinter's going to race? Apparently he's causing many problems. And I have no idea who he is. I mean, he's got to be in the league to join, so... It's the 25% race? Oh, yeah. It's only 17 laps. That's a 25% race. Mainly because... Maybe because there's only 8 people. Is 17 laps 50%? Is it? There's no way. There's no way the full race distance is 34 laps. There's no way. Yeah, potentially. Yeah, it is definitely 25% because it's less than 10 people. I guess that is valid, really. Alright, up to 5 red lights. Zunski on pole position, 2 Ferraris, and we're lights out and away we go for the Spanish Grand Prix Division 2 EVL Racing League. And Bulgarian Ninja gets a decent start, but Zunski also gets a decent start. The other Ferrari, Will, gets a terrible start and is all the way down, losing so many positions. It's too wide between Bulgarian Ninja. Bulgarian Ninja also down a position, maybe even 2 here if she can get past him. No, he can't. Bulgarian Ninja successfully defends. And Flinter Splinter is actually up 3 positions, and Will is down 3, but he's looking to get 1 back, side by side with an Aston Martin, and he's down the inside. They're still side by side, just about. Richie trying to get round the outside, can't quite do it. The Ferrari only loses 2 positions, gets 1 back. Mumbo is down to last place. Richie is down 2 positions as well, so Zunski getting away nicely, 5 tenths ahead of an old enemy, but Bulgarian Ninja didn't quite get the start he would have wanted. An old enemy a bit slow through there, though. Can Bulgarian Ninja be right on the back of him? No, an old enemy pulls so much time through there. Absolutely flying. So now, can anyone make a dive? No. No one close enough to make a dive. Flinter Splinter's actually had a red X there, so that means he's probably disconnected. But yeah, Mumbo's struggling down in P8. See if he can make up any positions. But everyone gets guaranteed points, clearly. There's your predicted pit stop strategy. 1 stop, soft to mediums or soft to hards. Everyone on the softs, as I said. Everyone in the top 10, so no special strategies, no first challenges, really. But yeah, Zunski there leading the way nicely, a second ahead of an old enemy, and an old enemy a second ahead of Ninja. And Flinters, they're very close together. Will Flinters send a kamikaze dive bomb though? Way too far back. Will right on the back of Flinters though. Richie getting dropped a little bit, and actually there's she's spinning around. So she's there is actually right back down. Look at how dirty those tires are. He's going to be struggling. So yeah, now Will looking to have a move on Richie, but backs out of it there, and Mumbo has a little look at Will, but can't quite make any moves. Actually, Will's slow. He's run so wide there, and Mumbo's through. Does Will have damage? Will might have damage. No, he doesn't. So he just had an absolute mare through turn, I believe that's turn 4 or 5. Just an absolute stinker. But yeah, looking like it's going to be a lot of signs. And Richie's actually out of the session. Richie crashed, and Cheese has also crashed. They do realise if you DNF, you don't get points, right? They do realise. So it's a safety car, but they get 0 points because they've crashed out. So unluckily for them, that's their points gone. That's their race over. So Aston Martin gets 0 points in this race. Suzuki P1, an old enemy P2, Bulgarian Ninja P3, Fintus P4, Mumbo P5, and Will P6. And also, deliberately causing a safety car like that is also against the rules. So the mugs there have really messed up. And now these guys are definitely going to be into the pits for probably some medium or hard tyres. Yeah, mediums might be able to go into the end from here, to be fair. So yeah, an old enemy there. Onto the mediums. Suzuki also onto the mediums. Flintus onto the hards, so he's not sure about whether they can make it to the end. Mumbo onto the mediums. Will onto the mediums. Everyone onto the mediums except Bulgarian Ninja. He stays out. Is that a good idea? Definitely not. Unless he can join so much. Unless he can gain many laps. Yeah, with a safety car they'll last. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Anyway. Anyway, 2.5 laps. Signed up for reserve driver. Fair enough. Yeah, man, you'll get it. Like, you'll get reserve driver. Then you might get asked. You'll be asked probably maybe some lap times, what you can do, and then you'll be put into Div 1 or Div 2. But yeah, Bulgarian Ninja leads the way on the softs. He'll have a bit more pace, but not enough to pull a whole pit stop time between these guys. Anyway, Will down in last place, unfortunately, after whatever damage he had from whatever the Aston Martins just did. Mumbo, he's in P5. So everyone in here gets guaranteed plenty of points, that's for sure. But yeah, safety car in this lap. Okay. How many laps we got left? 13? 13 laps left to go. With only 6 drivers, this is going to be interesting. Who's going to bin it on acceleration? Hopefully no one, because they're all on fresh tyres. Maybe Flintus. Wait, no, Flintus is under AI. By the way, he's been under AI this whole time and is still not in last. So I'm wondering what the AI is actually on. But that's why he's gone onto the hards, I think, because he's not actually racing. But now we're just waiting for Bulgarian Ninja to do the race restart. On these soft tyres, he's going to need to pull as much of a gap as possible from the rest of the pack. He's going so slow. And he's gone. He's gone. And Zunski's actually got the jump on an old enemy there. We're going to look on Flintus as on board at what Zunski and an old enemy is doing. Lagging a little bit all over the place, but Zunski's looking like he's going to have the run on an old enemy. Round the outside, a little bit of contact between the Ferrari and the Red Bull. But no, the Red Bull gets ahead of the Ferrari once again. Will right on the back of Mumbo, but struggling to make a move. Zunski runs wide there. He's struggling a little bit on the mediums. Can the AI make a move on the Ferrari? No, he can't. Okay, Ninja pulled a second already. He needs to get a move on, though. Because an old enemy will be chasing him down and making sure he doesn't pull that much time on them soft tyres compared to the fresh mediums. If we look at the tyres here... No, that is not it. Details. Come on, man. Yeah, there you go. And Flinters is actually down. It's a 3-wide situation, and the AI backs out of it, luckily. Otherwise, that could have been a catastrophic, as Mumbo's up to P4, and Will's still in P5. And there's the world's worst predicted pit stop strategy, as no one is on those tyres anymore, except Bulgarian Ninja. Yeah, an old enemy chilling in P2. Zunski in P3. Mumbo P4 now, and Will P5. This guy, I don't know who he is, so it doesn't really matter. But no one binned it under acceleration. And Bulgarian Ninja's chilling. Pulled 1.3 seconds in one lap, so... See what he can do. Can he pull enough time? That is the question. Bulgarian Ninja also sets the fastest lap of the race, a 1:20.0. It's a decent lap. So Flinters isn't in the league. We actually don't know who he is. But he has to be in the league to join. Or just on Will's friends list. So we don't actually know. But yeah, he's irrelevant. So actually everyone actually relevant gets points from the top 5. Which is crazy. Bulgarian Ninja still pulling time on an old enemy. On those 5-lap-old softs. But an old enemy on 2-lap-old mediums. He can go to the end. Bulgarian Ninja cannot. And he gets 3-second time penalty actually. So suddenly, Bulgarian Ninja's race, that's gone kind of downhill. 3-second time penalty in only 6 laps. And 2 of the laps, or 3, being under safety car. Come on, bro. I expect better from you. But to be fair, Bulgarian Ninja is kind of known for those time penalties. He gets at least 9 seconds a race. See if he can beat his record. And Zunski, they're getting a little bit out of the way with it. And Will also gets a 3-second time penalty. What's going on here? Go on, boys. Let's keep it clean. Yo, Denai, how's it going, man? An old enemy. 2 seconds now for Bulgarian Ninja. Bulgarian Ninja needs to pull more time, though. He's not pulling enough. You missed the Aston Martins being... the world's dumbest pair, thinking they're going to... I don't know if they thought they were going to get 3 points or what if they crashed out, but you don't get points if you DNF. Like, I hope they knew that. Like, but yeah, I don't know what they did, but they deliberately crashed out, which is too dumb. He's pushing too hard. Oh, yeah, probably. And Will spun. Speaking of pushing too hard, Will and Mumbo both spun. Not sure what's going on here. I missed that, unfortunately, but they both spun. Now they're both well far behind. Not sure what happened there at all. Now the AI has 5 seconds on them. Zunski now gets 3-second time penalty after that corner cut. That is unfortunate. Old enemy now. He's technically in P1. And Bulgarian is also losing time to an old enemy. It's down to 1.8 seconds. It was at 2.1, I believe it was. So Bulgarian Ninja is definitely struggling and his strategy has not pulled off. And why is Splinters back? Because he never left. But he's under AI. So he's not actually here. He was in quali, but he got disqualified. Please let you join next race. Mate, if there's reserve spots and you sign up, and one of the first reserves to sign up, you'll be able to race next race. But yeah, Zunski getting past an old enemy there under DRS. The two medium tire runners squabbling, helping Bulgarian Ninja out greatly, and the Ferrari gets through to P2 ahead of the Red Bull of an old enemy, who's actually second in the championship right now, and P1, who is his Red Bull teammate. You signed up for reserve. Good man. Okay, Ninja chilling. Just chilling in P1 right now. I should driver sign up. Yep. Well, if he signed up already, he should be able to. He should know. Yeah, now Zunski is the one chasing down Bulgarian Ninja. Yeah, I'm not the one that does driver sign-ups or anything. I basically manage all the social medias, as evidence from literally commentating. And I also do Division 1 standings. That's what I do. Yeah, the race will be next week. I mean, you can try and reserve for Div 1 tomorrow, but I doubt it. Yeah, it's once a week. And I believe it's... I'm not sure what race it is next week, but it's something. And Will gets another 3-second time penalties. He's really struggling. And Bulgarian is into the pits. Just watch how much time he's going to lose. to Zunski and an old enemy. It's definitely a two-way battle for this race win. Zunski versus an old enemy. And Bulgarian Ninja's onto the mediums. And he's even lost out to Flinter Splinters, who's an AI. And Bulgarian Ninja, is he also going to lose out to Mumbo and Will? He might lose out to Mumbo here. It's going to be close. Yes, he does. He loses out to Mumbo there. Mumbo is also through. So that's just how far behind Bulgarian Ninja is now after that botched strategy. Mumbo gets another. Mumbo gets 3 seconds time as well. If that would work, that could be a problem. Well, then, if you're not certain, then definitely you'll stay as a reserve driver. But yeah, next race is Monza. Oh, that'll be interesting. Quite a fun track. I like Monza. Easy track as well. So hopefully not too many safety cars and crashes on there, and hopefully more drivers. That's for sure. Yeah, an old enemy now, chilling in P2. He's in DRS of Zunski though. You hate Monza? Why do you hate Monza? It's where I learned how to drive without ABS. Unless you just spent like maybe half an hour just figuring out how to use no ABS. Then I moved on to like, I think I moved on to Baku because there's a lot of trail braking that you have to learn how to do there. Controller, oh that is kind of fair enough to be fair. Yeah. Surely controller you just hate every track. Because I drive controllers sometimes when I can't be bothered to set off my wheel. And it is AIDS. But yeah, an old enemy. It's not getting past Zunski. But what the hell have I just witnessed? Will was just retired from the session. From a DNF. Oh, he's DNF'd in the pit lane. Mumbo and Bulgarian Ninja have just had a crash. Does Mumbo have front wing damage? I don't know because it's giving me the world's worst camera angle. The game loves to do that. He doesn't. Does he look like he has damage? Let's have a look. No, I don't think he does. I think he's okay. But Bulgarian Ninja, whatever just happened there, I'm not sure. Well, what happened, man? That second chicane. Yeah, and the curb on the inside of what turn 4 is horrible. No, this is the league. There'll be no races after this because normally you have more drivers, and that is Mumbo into the wall, and he's out as well. No, he's not out. He's still in. Wow, that's impressive. I can't tell from this terrible camera angle. Go outside the line one time and get 3-second pen 2 times. How far did you go outside the line? Did you not get any warnings? Surely you would have got warnings. That's weird. Yeah, Bulgarian Ninja now P4 after whatever happened just there. And he sets the fastest up of the race, 1:18.9. So he is chasing down Flinter Splinters, who is an AI, by the way. Just going to have to keep pointing this out. So he's not actually relevant, really. So everyone here really gets P4. And Will! Why am I seeing my grating host on my screen? Bro, you... Oh, no. Will, why have you left set? You know, as... Oh, mate, come on. What is it with admins and doing dumb stuff this week? God damn it. Why? Oh, no, if there's a glitch now, you're going to be in trouble, big boy. Hopefully there's not. I pray for you that it's given a good host. Oh, my days. An old enemy now. He's looking to get Zunski, but he's losing time to Zunski. Like, Zunski is pulling away from an old enemy a little bit, despite an old enemy being in DRS. And, okay, DRS is open. How much time can he gain? Yes, slightly more RS, but he's not close enough at all. The dirty air of an old enemy may be affecting him, even though dirty air on this game isn't very accurate. Well, disqualified for something hitting you in the back without any penalties or warnings? Bruh. Oh dear. Did your game crash then? That's very annoying. Anyway, you're not meant to tab out or anything as a host, just to stop glitches. Anyway, so you're going to see still leading from an old enemy, only by 6/10 now. And Splinters, P3. Bulgarian Ninja trying to chase him down. He's literally chasing down an AI at this point. And Mumbo is 53 seconds behind on the softs. he can get the fastest lap of the race, then fair enough. But yeah, he's gonna be struggling for the rest of this race. So yeah, nothing interesting happening at all. Only 5 laps left of this race. And actually, Mumbo is looking like... I thought I saw Mumbo on the screen there. Will Mumbo be lapped? Best tracks are Baku, Portugal. When your 8th gear isn't broken. And Spa. Fair enough. Portugal's a fun track. Very fun. I love it. I love driving it, at least. Except for that one corner where it's like off camber and uphill. And it's like so difficult to not spin. But it's good. I like the challenge. And the roller coaster section is just... spot on. Lovely. Okay, I like it. Picasso. An old enemy is closing up a little bit to Suzuki here. It's only 6 tenths between them. But it's pretty much a stalemate right now. As expected, Spain is being Spain. And overtakes are struggling to happen. Oh, Suzuki getting a little bit out of sorts there. A little bit wide. But he has gained a lot of time there. So it's actually been rapid through that section. He's actually going for a personal best lap time. He was a 10th up there, if you saw. 8 tenths between them. All Suzuki needs to do is break DRS, and then an old enemy is kind of going to be in the middle of the nowhere. Bulgarian Ninja looking to get past Splinters, who's on the hards and is an AI. Bulgarian Ninja not sending it down the inside, but look how much time he gains on the braking there. An old enemy here. He has DRS, but he's 9 tenths back, so no moves being made there whatsoever. Bulgarian Ninja getting held up massively by Splinters. Splinters AI, may point out. Okay, Ninja. Ooh, he's a little bit out of sorts there. Hopefully he's still gonna be able to get past Splinters. Because if he doesn't, that's gonna be a bit embarrassing. This man, Dopey, is still putting Discord emojis in Twitch chat. But here we go. Okay, Ninja coming across to the inside and is past the AI. Wow, great move, mate. Good job, 10 out of 10. And old enemy there running a little bit wide. Might get a warning for that. A yellow flag in sector 2. And it's Mumbo. I don't know. He's having an absolute nightmare. I can't lie. And he's being lapped. He's being lapped. Mumbo is a lap down, I believe. And he's going to be lapped by Splinters and Bulgarian Ninja at this rate as well. As you can see, a minute and 13 seconds behind Splinters. Who is an AI, just to point that out. Once again, just to point that, just to make that clear. An AI. Mumbo is nearly lapped by an AI at this point. Anyway, Zunski is actually out of DRS range from an old enemy. So an old enemy might not even have DRS at this point. That might be an old enemy's fight for P1 over. Zunski sets the fastest lap of the race. He's absolutely flying out there. An old enemy, yeah, he has no DRS. So that's it. I think that's stalemate for the rest of this race. And now Mumbo is being lapped. We're about to witness Mumbo be lapped by an AI as he has no front wing. Here we go. Yeah, there's going to be points. It's a natural race. Alright. Well, no one turned up. There was a check-in. There was a check-in, but it just got deleted. That's all it was. Like, there was a check-in. It got deleted, and then I redid it, like, an hour before, like, no, 2 hours before the race. Suzuki has a penalty. Oh, good reminder, good reminder. Suzuki has a 3-second time penalty. If we check here, Suzuki has a 3-second time penalty, and Mumbo has 6 seconds. So that's so unfortunate for him. 25 cents. I know, Dopey should be half points. It will be discussed by the admins, I'm sure. We'll talk about it. 1/10 points. Half drives and half distance. Good point. Oh yeah, but we'll speak about it. But yeah, Zunski's definitely looking like he's going to be winning though at this rate. An old enemy now 1.3 seconds behind, struggling to keep up with the Ferrari driver. Looking like an old enemy is going to be on for 2 P2s in a row. And Zunski sets yet again the fastest lap of the race. He's absolutely flying. Can he get a 3-second time gap between an old enemy and Zunski though? That's the question. Both their ERS lights are flashing. Bulgarian Ninja's just chilling. 21 seconds away from an old enemy and 4 seconds away from Flinters. He's in the middle of nowhere. And Mumbo there with the 1 lap. Actually, only in the same sector as Zunski as well, by the way. So, actually 1 2/3 of a lap down from P1. Oof. Shambolic. Man, all an old enemy needs to do is stay within 3 seconds and he gets this race win. How many points? We don't know. We'll discuss it. It might be half points. So Zunski comes across the line. An old enemy nearly 2 seconds behind. We're nearly on to the last lap of the Grand Prix. A short but sweet one. Not really sweet, just short and confusing. And Zunski here, P1, into the final lap. But technically, he's in P2 as an old enemy. Technically, he's winning this race right now. And Mumbo, despite being a lap down and with 6 seconds of time penalties, is still going to get P5. But yeah, don't know. I like that logic of why it should be half points. I do like that logic. Zunski leading the way in P1 on track at least. On track, he's going to win it. It's looking like, but on the time sheets and where they actually matters, as unless an old enemy makes a mistake, he's got this race win in the bag. Fire now through sector 2. Is going to be any mistakes from these two drivers. They've had a pretty flawless race, to be fair. Pretty flawless performance. Bulgarian Ninja sets a purple sector 1 there, so he's going for a fastest lap. Flinders just chilling. Mumbo doing whatever he's doing. Into the wall. Actually, no, not into the wall. Actually has some driver skill and keeps it out of the wall and then does that. I'm pretty sure he meant to turn the other way, and he's going the wrong way. He's going to need to be careful not to get disqualified. Will he go down by 2 laps? It's almost looking like it. He's on the grass. No, he's just about going to make it. He's just about going to go for another lap. But here comes Zunski across the line in P1, but an old enemy is going to take the race win. His first one of the season, and Bulgarian Ninja spun it. Bulgarian Ninja has spun it. He's just reset to track. Bro, I saw... Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Why do you reset to track like that, bro? You know it's against the rules. He didn't want to get overtaken by an AI, that's why. And Mumbo retires, so he doesn't get any points. No, he completed 90% of the race. You know what? We'll allow it. Maybe. I don't know. The points will be discussed. The points will be discussed but after the race. But there you go. That is your Spanish Grand Prix for Div 2. I hope and pray that it's going to be good for Div 1. It's going to be good for Div 1. There's a lot of people checked in, I believe, so we should be okay. But here's your podium then. An old enemy P1. Zunski P2. And Bulgarian Ninja, I believe, P3. So that is it. Div 2 Spanish Grand Prix done. Luckily for Division 1, we have 13 checked in. And with reserves, we might be able to get that up to maybe 16. So we have plenty of people checked in for Div 1. So we should be all good in that respective. But there we go. That's your race done. There's your race results. Wow. That is interesting. Points will be discussed after the race. And Mumbo technically finished. Mumbo technically gets the points. Because it doesn't say DNF. So Mumbo does get the points. Fair enough. Lucky for him. But Will doesn't. So half points will probably be awarded. It'll be interesting. Shambolic. Not sure what happened really. So shambolic that my PC was literally in pieces 3 minutes before I had to start streaming. Bulgarian Ninja. That race was as shambolic as Bulgarian Ninja's strategy. Thank you for watching. Tune in tomorrow at 7 PM GMT for Div 1. It'll be much better than this, I promise you. 50% race. At least 13 drivers because that's how many people have checked in. Then with reserves, we'll have a few more. But yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in. Take care. And we'll see you tomorrow. 7 PM GMT. Do not forget.